Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Virgos. What are the general energies for Virgos? This will resonate with some of you, but not with everyone, of course. And you know from the first few minutes whether this reading is for you or not. So, okay. Ten of Swords. An end to a difficult situation. You know, it cannot get worse. It can only go up from now. That's how I read this card, especially when it pops up, you know, first. Okay, the worst is behind me. I've hit rock bottom. Now I can only get up. I have to pick myself up and get up. Yes, get up and go on this beautiful new journey with the Fool. You know, done with the Ten of Swords, done with feeling sorry for myself, done with the pain. You know, that's it now. Upwards and onwards from now on. The Knight of Wands. Fire, passion, new adventures, starting on a new journey. Again, just confirming the message of the Fool here, because the Knight of Wands is an adventurer. The Knight of Wands is on the move. He wants to get up and get going. Maybe travel for some of you. But there's a sense of renewal, a sense of passion, a sense of enthusiasm for life. And even if you're not feeling it now and you're still in the Ten of Swords, that's what's coming your way. That's where you're heading. You know, that so you will regain your passion for life. You will regain your enthusiasm for life. And you would want to get up again and move. And look what's just popped up. The Ten of Cups. And interesting that right under the Ten of Swords. So 2 tens here. 2 tens. Tens are about completion. Something is completing here. And then the Fool, you know, 0, starting anew. Endings, new beginnings. You know, ending of whatever was causing the pain and the hurt, and, you know, 2 tens confirming the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new cycle here. A new cycle which is positive. The 10 of Cups, emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay. Justice will be served. You will get what you deserve. If a situation was unfair and just, or that's how you felt it was, and that caused you the Ten of Swords, Justice is saying, you know, all that is going to be rectified and balance will be restored. The 2 of Swords. So if there was indecision about what to do, oops, oh, there, oh gosh, 8 of Cups again. Wow, you're definitely leaving something behind here. You're definitely leaving something behind that for a while you didn't really know what to do about with this two of Swords. You felt completely unable to take a decision. Do I go left? Do I go right? The situation was not leading anywhere. No loser, no winner. Nothing was leading to any sense of joy or fulfillment. But you will come out of this indecision because you will move away. You will choose to move away. This card is very much about choice. I am taking charge of my life. I am deciding to move on. I am deciding to start anew on a new journey. It's not like the Tower or the Death cards. When they show up, usually it's something that almost happens to us, is imposed on us, whether we like it or not. Sometimes we don't have the choice with the Tower and the Death. But with the Eight of Cups, you do have the choice here. It is your choice to walk away from a situation that was stuck. You didn't know what to do. Maybe there were a level of arguments here, but there was no real loser or winner in this situation. So it was a bit stagnant. But you're making that choice. You're regaining your zest for life. And as you decide to move away with the Eight of Cups into a new beginning, a new adventure, the scales rebalancing in your life, you will reach this Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. The energy here, I'm not going to go into deep because sometimes, court cards could relate to situations, not necessarily people. Oh, sorry about this, an alarm has gone off. And so the Queen of Cups is about warmth, homeliness. She's the homemaker. Things growing what we have in an abundant way, feeling stable, feeling abundant, having that warmth of the home, feeling nurtured. So from this Ten of Swords here, there is a movement towards the Ten of Cups, this emotional fulfillment and this stability, because Pentacles are about stability, about growth, things working more alongside in your favor. With this Justice card, justice will be served. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is about. Page of Pentacles. Again, another Pentacle card. Yes, Page of Pentacles is about a new beginning, a new stable beginning. Because Pentacles are all about the material world, something concrete. The Wands, for example, are about passion and vision, but maybe that passion and vision is never translated into action. But with the Pentacles, this is all about making this new beginning concrete and having the skills, having the tools to make it happen. So, yes. So the Fool Because sometimes when I looked at the Fool and the Knight of Wands, when I pulled these cards first, the energy I got from these two cards is about someone who's taking the jump without really weighing the pros and cons, because the two together next to each other. The Knight of Wands is that I'm going off, there's this passion, this enthusiasm, I'm going off and, I don't care about the consequences. The Fool could be like that as well. And with the two together, I had the feeling, and I was about to say at the beginning, whatever new beginning you decide to take, make sure that you know what your next steps are. Make sure that you take it step by step, that you think about your next move. Don't just do it without really, in an immature way. Do it in the way of the King of Cups. The kings, of the kings, not of the knights. And we got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So these two cards together, in a way, are reassuring for me, because they're saying, yes, you will actually, even with this fire and passion and yes, I'm going to jump and do it, you will be able to make it concrete and to really do it in a steady and stable way, not in a flighty way. So that is very good. So yeah. And with the Justice, Justice is there, and just is a major arcana here. Justice will be served, so you will get what you deserve. You will get what you deserve. I would like to pull a Wisdom Oracle card for this reading. I don't do it for all the readings. It just sometimes, for some readings, I feel there's a message there. So, what is the message, Oracle? What is the message for Virgos who are resonating with this reading? What is the message for them? Thinker. Thinker. Let's see. So that's 44. Thinker. Strategy. Being analytical and logical. The Oracle's message: the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was saying. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. So, yes, it's about, as I said, when I looked at the Knight of Wands and the Fool, I thought, is there a bit of ungrounded energy here? But then these two Pentacle cards came at the end, and I had the feeling, no, you are going to be able to think about your next steps and to move, take the right steps forward, to, as this says, to strategize, to think, to analyze, and not just to jump without thinking. You are going to be able to do that. So this Oracle card is really a confirmation that you will have the know-how. You will have the know-how to reach to go on this new beginning and to build your new foundations in a stable way. That's fantastic. Well, thank you, Virgos. And Virgos, anyway, Virgos are meticulous. You are known for being meticulous, for, focusing on the detail of things. So no surprise. You will think, you will strategize, you will know what steps to take to lead you from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. And to restore your balance, to reverse the injustice that you feel might have happened to you. So that's great. I hope this reading was useful and helpful to you, and I'll reconnect with you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.